Hello there YouTube and welcome to another Revolting review with me. I am Random Ross, and my reviews on the Purge come to a conclusion with the Purge Election Year. Written directed by James DeMonico, as usual. Starring Frank Grillo from the second film, Elizabeth Mitchell and Keithy Williamson or something. So this is the third installment of the Purge film and of the Purge films. I mean, I did do a review on the Purge, on the first Purge, and I thought as that's a prequel, I don't really need to review all the others before I review that one. Anyway, yeah, let's get on with this review. So it's the election year and the Purge is going on. And one of our candidates, played by Elizabeth Mitchell, her family was caught up in the Purge many years before, and after suffering that, she never wanted to go through that again. So she got into politics, became a senator, and eventually was running for president in the election year to stop the Purge for good. And of course, to prove that she was wanting to stop the Purge and to reassure people to vote for her, she decided to sit out the Purge and be a target with high security and that. But of course, that all backfires when the new founding fathers slip moles in her security team, and next thing, she's fighting for her life. But luckily, she comes across some voters that are against the Purge and want to stop it as well. And then it turns into a night of survival where she has to get through the 12 hours of the Purge. And of course, they need to try and survive so she can win the election and stop the new founding fathers. And of course, does she? I'm sure I'm not giving it away, but yeah. So let's get on to my likes and dislikes about this film. First of all, the likes. I liked how this was said to be the conclusion of a trilogy. And, I mean, they could do a fourth film. Not a fourth film, a fifth film. Following on from that, they could do a fifth film, like I say, where it's a year after the election, the Purge is banned, and then they have an underground, Purge or something, in the undergrounds or something of Washington, I don't know. But yeah, I like how we go into the politics side of it. What the founding fathers do, and what all government officials do, and, what people think about the Purge ending, because half the people want the Purge gone, the other half want the Purge to stay so they can let out their rage and everything and break all laws and everything and repress it for a whole year. Yeah, so I like that. I like how all the Purge films do things from different points of view. The first one, we saw a rich family, how they handled it and how it turned into a home invasion, to the second one being out on the streets. This one kind of being out on the streets, but also a good wealthy person is doing everything in her power to stay alive and also fight against the Purge. So I like that. I didn't like our villains in it, the new founding fathers. In fact, I don't like any evil politician that uses his powers for his own well-being. I didn't like that. I think, in fact, the whole point of that is you're not meant to like them. But yeah, I really hated them. And I really cared for these characters, and I was rooting for them the whole time. And of course, in the end, does she win the election? Well, I assume so, because the Purge gets gone. And, I mean, of course, would the Purge be gone for good? Had she made that real change, because what if the second she gets, steps down or gets voted out as president, the Purge gets back on? They could do something like that. They are doing a TV series to air in the autumn, so maybe that'll follow on or something, I don't know. But that'll be a serial taking place over a Purge night. This one, again, I liked all the Purges in this, how they all dressed like American icons, because it was like an election year, and one guy was dressed as an insane Uncle Sam, another one was dressed as an insane Statue of Liberty. There was just a lot going on in this with all American people and that. and crazy, insane people breaking every law possible because it was legal. So yeah, I like that. I liked, how I like this one. Probably not as good as the first one, slightly better than the second one, and of course you will hear my thoughts on all the Purge films when I rank these up next, which I will have to do at some point. Rank all the Purge films up. But the Purge Election Year, I enjoyed it. It was a good film. It had good suspense and that. It had Neelix in it from Star Trek Voyager, which I was surprised to see in it. Also, Frank Grillo's character, whatever, coming back. He seems to be the only person that's done more than one Purge film and returned in the sequel. And that. I mean, I enjoy these films. I think they're original, creative, and that. But I mean, the Purge, if that really did happen, it'd cause a lot more financial shit than it's had on and what have you. Like damage repairs and everything, and getting rid of bodies and all that, paying out insurance claims and compensation and all that. It just wouldn't make things better. It'd make banks and everything worse. And that. Yeah, I enjoyed the Purge Election Year, and in fact, it's probably got to be better than the Purge Anarchy, because, like I said, I couldn't remember much of the Purge Anarchy from only seeing it once. But this one, I definitely seen it once, and I do still remember a lot of it, and I do enjoy it. It's like I say, I enjoy all these films. I thought the directing and the cinematography was good in this, and that. So my dislikes. Well, I've already told you my dislikes. I didn't like the villains and that. In fact, I don't really like some of the people in it. I don't like a gang of girls that were doing the Purge, because they were like insane brat bitches, and I just didn't like them either. All that over a candy bar. Anyway, my final thoughts and ratings. I thought it was done okay. The writing and that was there. The cinematography and that I enjoyed. I do recommend these films to you all. So yeah, let's just get my ratings for this, the Purge Election Year. Do you know what? I'm going to give the Purge Election Year 3 machetes out of 5, because I thought it was fairly decent in that. And that has been my reviews on all the Purge films. So next I have to rank them at some point. I've even thought about doing a horror talk discussion on these, because, well, I like to. Yeah, probably not in August, maybe September. But anyway, yeah, that's been it for this Revolting review. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Be sure to hit that notification bell. All my social media links are down below. My group, my Facebook group, the Random Horror Madhouse, are all linked down below. Twitter, Instagram, all of it linked down below, so be sure to check all that out. And until next time, don't have nightmares.